Okay, right boys, so now we're gonna build a scrum, okay, starting from hooker, get our props in, and then our locks in, okay? There'll be no pushing or anything, it's just about us getting into those good positions and making sure that we've got our connections in place. All good? So, can I get the hooker, just come out here and show me what your setup looks like? Yep, that's pretty good. So, with our feet, I like to just talk about heel to toe. Okay, so rather than having a real big step, we're just heel to toe, and then we have probably 60% of our weight on that front foot. So you can be on the balls of your feet, but I still like to have your heels just touching the ground. Okay, so that's good there. Okay, and then you want to just get that duck's bum ready there. And we're just going to be what we call a 3/4 set. So we're not going to be down here to start with, we're just going to be here. So we're nice and comfortable, okay? One of the key things is I want you to be balanced, okay? So I shouldn't be able to push you off, so you can stay nice and strong. If I push you back, you're okay. If I pull you forward, you're okay, okay? So nice and balanced. When you're balanced, that's when you can call your props in. So you're here, your nice loud voice. You don't need to look behind to tell them, you just, because here's your opposition, your props in, and then your props will assemble, okay? You happy there? Yeah. Just elbows in, hands up. Yep.
Props in.
Good. Okay, so our loose head comes in. Our tight head comes in. Okay, we're still just 3/4. We don't crouch yet. Okay, so come up boys, we're okay. Stay nice and rested. Okay, break there, good. Okay, just drop back out the back. Okay, so loose head came in first, which is normally what happens. Okay, so your loose head come back in. Okay, what I want you to be careful of here is when you're grabbing this bind is not to take him off balance. He's worked hard to get himself balanced, so it's not ripping the hooker around and taking them off balance. Just stay nice and strong. You can get your bind down here, nice and high, there. Okay, so, yep, your feet in that position there, nice flat back, 3/4 set. Your tight head comes in, binds over the top of the loose head. Yep, again, be careful not to lose that balance. Okay. Your elbows up, so tight head, we try and get that shoulder out a little bit so you can be a bit squarer. Nice, okay, neutral heads. Okay, when I say crouch, okay, you're going to come down, but the hooker, so not sit, not squatting boys, okay, it's our chest, we're bringing our chest forward. There you go, and then you can drop your knees once your chest is forward. Good boys. Come up, back up to 3/4. If I call crouch again, hooker, you can call whatever you like, so it might be sink or down, okay, and you come down together. So what I don't want to see is the hookers, the props and the hookers were swimming down like this, okay? Hooker brings everyone down, is that okay? What we'd normally do with our locks, okay, is that tall would bind over shorter, so you're a little bit shorter, so the tall would bind, when you guys bind up, would bind over there, like so, just so we can stay square. Otherwise, if the short binds over the tall, you can end up pulling the tall down, if that makes sense. Yeah, so we try and bind like that so we can stay nice and square. When you guys are about to come into the scrum, okay, the hooker will call locks. You'll come into the scrum. What does your setup look like? How do you, when you go in to engage with your props and your hooker, what does that look like? Just spine and line, awesome, that's really good. Yep, okay, so show me, do you guys come in and go down to a knee, or you're on 2 knees, or you're like so, okay? And then when we call a bind, is that when you come up? Yeah? Come up onto your, nice, okay. All right, so we'll assemble that now. Okay, we're 3/4 set. Okay, when you're ready, you call the locks in.
Locks.
Nice. What I'm liking here is not moving your feet, you're just rolling that hip in so the locks can get the head in, then you lock them in. Good stuff. Okay, with our binds, yep, we're trying to get that fist to that ear up there. Okay, nice high bind. Locks are in. Okay, when I call crouch, you're going to call sink. Yep, so crouch, sink. Bind, come up, and break. Remember, don't need to look back, just call them in, keep your balance. Okay, crouch, sink. Bind, and break.